There we go. Hey, we lit. All right. Yo, what up? It's your boy, DeMonte. Do Money Bets. Doing a WNBA, little DFS for the 4 game slate today. So let's get into it. So first off, hold on, let's get right here. So the site we're using is Line Star. First off, one of the best DFS sites to use, period, first and foremost. So let's take a look. First off, New York is on the back-to-back. Ace is on the back-to-back, even though the Aces put belt to ass yesterday. So they're really not on the back-to-back. But Liberty took an L yesterday. So they about to be tired and mad at the same time. So let's look at these matchups. So from a guard perspective, first one on the jump, we got Dallas. They're the worst against the guards fantasy-wise. I mean, that's not even a good game, but still did over. Like Mayberry popped him, Lacan popped him, Olivia popped him, Jackie popped him, Natisha Heideman popped him. Man, even Skylar Diggins, whenever she is playing, she popped him. Now the only thing with Vandersloot though, she's still like kind of on a minutes limit, still coming off just like injury. But if we look at her, like she got a crazy history against them. Like she has a great history against this squad. So God willing, she gets some clock. She should at least get 20-some fantasy points, but I don't know if that's still gonna be worth it. But she's gonna be on the radar. But right here, they got Bacan, but we know Citron's coming back today. She's probable. The only thing is we don't know if she's gonna be on a minutes restriction or what. But Citron would, in theory, have a pretty decent matchup. Canada popped them. Atkins really ain't been that season, so we can bypass that. Carla Late did good. Copper popped them. Like Citron though, she's a stud. She's expensive, so we really need her to do good, like 40s. Paige, she's been on like a heater, low key, kinda. She's been catching her stride, catching her stride. Got a home game. We need her to stay hot, low key. But she's expensive. She's like 1100. But somebody to consider for sure. Mabry, someone to consider, especially with them being on the back to back. I don't know. They play better in Toronto too, as well. Low key a high scoring team. Natasha Heideman. Low key has a good matchup here against Washington. Burton been having a weird season, so discount that. Canada did decent. They're around the same price tag. Carla Late, that's crazy, but that's when they had that overtime game. If you know, you know. Lacan did straight. Olivia, she's the bucket. I think she get at least 30-some fantasy points today. Jackie Young is the one that I'm just not too sure about. She had that sickness yesterday, but she been balling all season. In theory, she should do good. I hope. Hopefully, it's not that time, but. And then Mitchell, we all know Mitchell's been on the heater of her life. She been balling 29 points, 29 points, 27 points, 26 points, 30 points. Psh. So she's hot. That's something to consider. Matchup is decent. She already hit 37 against them. Caitlin probably still on a like a minutes restriction, so Mitchell would be good to play too. Now to these other guards. Not as quiet here. Something I did find out though. First of all, Wnba has been terrible, terrible, terrible. But She found her stride last game, right? Did good. She was like dookie, 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 dookie. Something had to give. Boom, she popped. So she had a good game. Now, is she going to do bad or is she going to continue to stay on the stride? Well, if we look at the history, fingers crossed, she going to stay on the stride. Because look at that. She be popping ever since 20. I mean, she popped Chicago. Anytime she went below 20, she got 30. 20 went 30. 20, 40. Then went to a 40. In 2023, the only time she had two bad games, 19 and 24. Other than that, 45, 51, 45. Went down to 20, well, bam, back up to 60. Down to 20, bam, back up to 35. Down to 20, pattern recognition. So we're hoping for a game from Wnba. She's cheap. She's 6,800 at the guard spot. That's going to be big because there's a lot of forwards that actually have good matchups. Astier. I mean, Jade Melbourne low-key has a little matchup. I mean, if SAB did good and Legger Walker did good, I mean, Melbourne is going to at least give us 20. I mean, that's what she's protected. She's 6,200. So between her and Vandersloot, that's going to be a toss-up there. But the guards we really like, Vandersloot for history and projection, Beckers for being hot, Heidemann, Jackie Young, hopefully, and Mitchell because she's hot. Then a Wnba from history, and Melbourne for an opportunity spot. Now let's get to these forwards and these centers though. So like Kiki, do you love me? Yeah, she got a decent little setup here. I mean honestly, that's a nice little matchup, low key. So she looked good. She just went off. I don't like her going off again. Anytime she's went off, she's fell off a bridge. She did good, decent there. But I wanted to play her last game and missed my opportunity. I was so mad. Man, Fluja. Ah, man. That rookie boy. She's so unpredictable. I mean, in theory, if she had the 3, she got a matchup. She has a matchup. Now, it is an away game. And she's okay away. She didn't do good against him the first time. But like, let's look at all the games she's done good. Let's see. That was an away game. That's good. That was an away game. Okay. Home, away game. She did good at home. Did good at home. Great at home. Fantastic at home. Poop on the road. Poop at home. Good away. Low key, Fluja kind of good away. I don't know. Actually, she's at the guard though. Even though she's at the forward, she's really a guard. Keep that in mind. So she's in play for sure. Fluja is in play. Stewie, she's always in play. Just look what she's been doing. She's been getting buckets. Anytime she went shitty, she popped back up. Last game she played yesterday was kind of mid. She gonna pop up today. Not worried about Stewie one bit. Ezra Stevens should have a little matchup there. Fudd should have a matchup. Honorable benching Billings. So ever since Caitlin's been hurt here, she's been on the wave. So look, she goes good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. I'm projecting she'll do good. I'm gonna raise her projecting like 20 low key. I ain't gonna hold you. Billings gonna help pay the billings today. 1-on-1 make a wish. Let's get money. All right. All right, so we've been through the forwards. Now this is a wasteland right here. I'm not worried about anybody on this list except Cloud, which I don't think she's in the right spot. She's a guard too. Decent history. No Scarlett Diggins. Been getting some uptick. So she's around the same price as Fudd. Something to consider. Awa Fam. There's no Edgabor. I think she was kind of haltering her production a little bit. She has decent work. She's not that expensive. Decent play, especially with no Egbagor. Everybody else, I'm really not worried about anybody in this. But yeah, like all these people can pass. It don't matter. They don't matter. Now here's where we need to figure out what's up. Shepherd, heater, literally most improved player of the year. She is, look at that, 15 rebounds, 12 rebounds, 17 rebounds. Bruh, she's on the heater. Definitely somebody consider, and it's the #1 matchup. So, I mean, you see what Asia did to him. 30 and 15. Good. Yeah, she ain't doing that, but she good for a cool one of these 40 piece. Shit, probably even a 50 piece, maybe. Cardoso. Oh, I mean, look at the juice. This is nothing but cake. This is cake. And she already popped him twice. 44, 49. Cake. Cardosa is playing. Play Cardosa today. Like Shepard, as good as Shepard doing, she's getting cooked with this fantasy lines. So it's like a double dose of love. Malunga, you see the matchup here. Howard pop, Megan Gustafson pop. You telling me Kia Stokes pop? You telling me Malunga can't pop, bro? If Malunga don't pop, bruh, Malunga's finna pop. She's due. First of all, she had monster game, did good. Monster game, decent, and then poop, decent, right? So you think she might be going poop. She's kind of due for a poop game. I ain't gonna hold you. But the matchup is so juicy, bro. And there's no Maggie Egbagor. So yeah, Malunga is my little sneaky play today. Like, look at that. If we can fit as many people in this center spot and then figure it out from there, that's the key to this whole slate. Jaquel, she popped these cats already one major time, 22 and 17. Because they got beautiful Isabella Harrison down here, and though she's producing well, she ain't that big, and Jaquel Jones is a savage. Simple as that. Aja Wilson, that's automatic. She's just so expensive. Like, it's hard to get to that when they have other players getting buckets too. But she has been in the perfect lineup both games. She's been back. Something to consider. And I mean, everybody in this center spot is like got a great matchup. Like nobody in the center spot has a bad matchup. Everybody in this whole thing is viable. Literally. Everybody's viable. All right, so now next thing here. So we already went through like the matchups here. So look, due to perform and do good today. Stewie's due for a bounce back game. Boston's been playing like mid. She ain't been bad, but she's due for like a plus 40 fantasy game. Cardosa's due because she's already popped them and the matchup is great. Austin has a great matchup. Malunga has a great matchup. Stevens has a great matchup. Fam, no. Agbagor, she's due. Billings, we've seen the up and down. I showed you that. Jackie Young coming off of whatever injury in the back to back, she should hoop Fudd. So, our Fudd. Let me go back over here. All right. Which they got her at the 3 when she's a guard. That's fine. But we see here once she got going, hoop hoop bad bad hoop hoop bad hoop bad hoop bad bad. What was she about to do? We do for a 30-point game, at least 30. She about to hoop. All right, and then Age is on fire, Shepard's on fire, Becker's on fire, Stewie, Jones, Mitchell, Cardosa, and Cloud are all performing good in the last 3 games plus more. And then if we're looking at the history of people, um, just verses in general, just throughout the history, Becker's performs well, Cloud, Agumbawale, Vandersloot, Asia, Jones, Cardosa, Stevens, and Smith. So that's the slate. Take that information what you will. Hope it helps you build the lineup and you can get second place to me because it's Big Dubs over here. Do money out.